Spring is in the air, and there's things in the garden flapping around like butterflies and bees and things. So I've got a little collection of some of these flappy things to show you. This is a very nice one of a butterfly, which when I take this away, looks very, very pretty. Very, very pretty little butterfly, and having a good flap too. So he's the starter. Okay, fella, you can park yourself over there. I've got, before I forget, I've got a lapel here. I'm wearing a lapel badge, and it says, yes, to be or not to be. That's Shakespeare. That is the question. So I think it should be double E actually, but never mind. I've added it in myself. So yes, it's bees. There's a little wind-up, for instance, which I've taken many times to children's parties, which does a little flap across the table. Very sweet. Then there's one here which you rotate in the air. It's got elastic bands, and there's a nice bee motif on it, and then it makes a nice buzzing sound. And so on. And if you put different elastic bands there, it makes different sounds, and sometimes you can get them to do more than one note. So it's a very clever little toy that it's been out for a long time. This is a charming little thing. I've only ever seen them once. It's a soft toy for children, and it's something you wouldn't find in a beehive, but it's supposed to represent a bee emerging from its egg or whatever they do, and they turn into the wings. He's flapped in the air. He's got a very nice little cheerful face, and these things, if I can make my fingers go up and down, makes his wings flap like that. All black and yellow, typical bee colours, isn't it? Very nice ones. Well done. This is a lovely toy I picked up in Japan, but in fact it's designed by an American guy. It's a clever idea, this. There's a magnet down there underneath that lily. There's a magnet in the bee, I suppose it is, and the string is centred on here, so it's pulled to one side. If the magnet wasn't there, it would just sit directly in the middle. As it is, it's flapping about quite unstably, but quivering, got nice wings, and it makes a little floral bits and nice, but makes it a very charming thing to look at. You think it's animated or something, it's not. I suppose I could tap it to make it work, but it's just a very, very nice little toy of a bee flapping. And we've done you. There's a little game which I bought full of bees on it, and beehives and all the hexagonal things. It's actually a little game where you park all the little black seeds in the bottom left-hand corner, and then you try to work them through these little passages. So you've got one black seed on every one of those little holes. It's lying in the middle of each little hexagon, all put together like a honeycomb. It takes quite some time. I have done it a couple of times, but it's far too long ago that I last did it, I think. This is a nice one. It's a wind-up, but it's the only one I've ever got in my collection which sits on a stick. And it's not just a stick, it's actually a movement device. So I first of all got to show you the front of it. So I'm going to wind it up. He's flapping away. At the same time, he appears to be flying because he's going up and down. And that's because I'm pulling and pulling on this thing. It's got a cord going up the middle there. So let's get him to do another flap, shall we? Flap, 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 flap. He's not buzzing, he's flapping. There we are. The last one is a most ingenious idea. I remember visiting the stand at Nuremberg, showing this, a brand new product at the time. Extraordinary idea. It's one of these things that goes flap, flap, flap like that, but it's much cleverer than that. It looks like a bee, and what you've got to do is raise it like that, and then do up and down motion. Makes a nice buzz, doesn't it? It flaps about, and flaps about, and flaps about, and he gets out of sync. Try it once more. It's a very, very clever little device. Ooh, I've got to get it evenly done, otherwise it doesn't work. I love that flapping noise. So plenty of bees and butterflies and springtime insects suddenly starting to appear. Happy springtime.